Okay, my part 3. Another thing I'm giving away is this Royal Albert teacup. And the reason I picked a teacup set is because it reminds me of all the swaps I participated in doing Be Alive, Believe Be You, and also at Just Be Connected, because I'm going to be stopping that blog too. It'll stay up as a reference, but I'm not going to be adding to that anymore. And I did do a teacup swap one time, and I asked my husband, he works at Home Goods, to bring me home some teacups, because they sell this type of thing there, and he brought home a bunch, thinking I would pick one and return the rest. Well, I asked to keep them all. Not asked him, but just said, don't return them, because I love teacups. They're so pretty, and they make great gifts, and so I thought this would be a fitting thing to give a teacup set away, because I really think they're so pretty. And I love coffee and tea. And then I'm giving away The Amazing Power of Deliberate Intent. I've written a lot about Abraham Hicks on my blog. I really agree with a lot of the teachings of Abraham and find them useful. The whole law of attraction thing I've written about too, that sometimes though I feel when something goes wrong because of the law of attraction or that learning about the law of attraction, I think about why did I attract that into my life? And so sometimes it works in kind of a negative way. And I know it's just me, that other people probably could see it as something where they're, okay, well, what is the good things that I could attract? But for some reason, the law of attraction, that thought process that you're attracting something into your life, and then when something bad happens, it actually makes me concentrate on it more. Not makes me, but I do concentrate on it more. But overall, in general, the concept from the teachings of Abraham, I really agree with and I like, and so that's why I picked it. And then next that I picked is the Instruction by Ansel McLeod. I think that's how you say his name. I bought this book really recently, it's hardcover. Like a month ago or so. And it was on Oprah and Oprah Soul Series, and that was one of the reasons that I picked it up, because I liked that Soul Series and the author was on it. And I liked the book. Didn't agree with everything. Can't always agree with everything you're going to read in a book, especially a self-help book. But I would love it if somebody else read this book. I don't know anybody who's read it, and I could have a dialogue with you about it. And I'm always interested in different people's theories on our soul and kind of the big picture, and this is one of them. Be interesting to see if you did the exercises in the book and what you got out of them, because I did them all, and some of them I got a lot out of, and some of them it just, I didn't really resonate with them. And finally, the last thing I'm giving away is this CD set called Manifesting Abundance. It's based on a book, I guess, Marianne Williamson wrote. Now, I love listening to podcasts and listening to other things on the web, and so I thought, oh, maybe I'll buy a tape like that. And I like listening to, I don't have really any other than the free ones, Abraham Hicks stuff, but they offer CDs, but I've never bought any. Anyway, I thought that I would like this, but I only listened to the first CD, and then I realized it wasn't for me. One of the reasons, though, that I think somebody would like it, especially if you like her work, she's a little religious for me, and I'm not really sure how I feel about religion, and that's something I've kind of written about on the blog before, but, I grew up Catholic, and I had baptized both my children, but now, I don't know, and I went to church for a while, but then, I just felt, it didn't feel authentic for me going to church every week. It just, especially a Catholic church, the priest would say things, and I wouldn't agree, and I think it's hard to find anything that you're going to agree with completely, but it just didn't feel right to me, so I stopped going. So that's it. Those are the 10 things that I'm giving away. Totally feel very, very comfortable telling me what you want, and also even putting more than one thing that you want, because who knows how many comments I get. I might only get 2 comments, and then you could get 5 things. So, but really feel free to write all the things that you would like down. I want to give these away. I love giving things away, and it'll probably be slow mail, but books are pretty cheap to mail, and it can be international. I know a lot of my friends are not in the United States. Okay, well, I will then post again on who the items are going to, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye.